How do you step into and cultivate your divine femininity, whether you're in a relationship or not? Here's 5 ways. And I'm going to focus on being single for a minute because I think if you're in a relationship with a divine masculine, it's a lot easier for your divine femininity to just naturally come out. And if you want a relationship with a divine masculine and you're single, you need to be cultivating that right now so that when it comes in, it's familiar. It can just be something that you transition easily into, and you've already given it to yourself so that you can recognize it when it shows its face. Number 1 is learn to receive. And when you're in your divine femininity, you are receiving from people, especially if you're in a relationship. Your divine masculine should be giving to you, and you need to learn to receive. In this day and age, feminist culture, we have been taught as women to do the most, to be the most, to never rest, to be a boss bitch, to work tirelessly. It is time for us to sit back and rest and allow people, allow friends, allow ourselves to receive our own self-love. So number 1 is give it to yourself. Take long baths. Buy yourself things. Do things that cultivate love towards yourself. Take the time. You are the priority. And if it's not you doing it for yourself, let other people help you. When men open doors for me, I would let myself walk through them. I would allow people to help me. I would allow friends to give to me. I would allow them to serve me. Start getting in the space of receiving and not feeling guilty about it. Number 2, I already talked about somewhat in step 1, but pamper yourself. When you're in your divine femininity, you are calm, you are relaxed, you are in a safe place, you are in a place of feeling that your needs are cared for. In a relationship with a divine masculine, he should be pampering you. He should be thinking about little things that he can do for you on the daily to make your life easier. If you do not have a partner and you're single, do that for yourself. Pamper yourself. Like I said, prioritize yourself. Make yourself the main character, and your comforts and needs come first. Number 3 is rest. When you are in a relationship with a divine masculine, you should feel so at peace and so restful because of the things that he does and the environment that he creates, both physically and emotionally, of safety. So if you are single, create an element of rest in your life. Devote 1 to 2 days a week where you are doing nothing, where you are laying in bed, where you are resting, where you are re-energizing. And again, do not feel guilty about it. You are preserving your divine feminine energy and giving it to everybody else and giving it back to yourself. But that is the magic of the divine feminine, is her energy and the way that she empowers and the way that she magnifies all things around her. So of course you need rest. Number 4 is commit to your own safety. If you're in a relationship with a divine masculine, he should be looking at all ways he can create physical, financial, emotional safety. If you're single, you need to start creating a place of safety for yourself. That means cutting out toxic people. That means cutting out toxic girlfriends. That means saying no to family members that trigger you. Create a safe space around you. If you're in the dating world and you sense that somebody has red flags and you're starting to feel butterflies in your body and your nervous system is dysregulated, block and delete. Get rid of toxic energy. Get rid of narcissistic situationships. Cleanse your aura, cleanse your space, and only bring in the highest vibration. Therefore, you are committing to your own emotional safety within your life. And when a safe man comes along in his divine masculine, it will just coincide with the element of safety that you've already created in your life. The 5th step is to create. The divine feminine's gift to the world is that she magnifies everything around her. So creating right now, finding out what your passions are. What did you do when you were a child? That is usually a good indication as to what your passion is. So for me, I used to write as a small child. So in my adult era, I've realized that writing gives me purpose. It helps me to express myself. It is my gift to the world, as well as speaking and articulating ideas and creating connections with people. But those are my passions. And so when I was single, before I called in my divine masculine, I was creating, I was using my spare time to magnify my gifts. In doing that, you are going to continue on that path and journey when you enter into divine union with the divine masculine. And as you create and as you pour back into yourself and your passions and you light your fire within, you are in your divine femininity, whether you're in a relationship or you're not.